righty, our guest today is a 6-foot guard from the University of Iowa, the NCAA all-time Division I scoring leader, the first pick of the WNBA draft,
Woo!
WNBA assist leader, all-star, and 2024.
All right, basketball fans, buckle up. Caitlin Clark has officially made her debut on the New Heights podcast in what marks her first big interview of the year. And let me tell you, this wasn't just a casual chat. Caitlin dropped some absolute bombshells about her future plans and shared her candid thoughts on the NBA. The buzz? Oh, it's real. Everyone's talking about it. What did she say that's got the sports world in a frenzy? Stick around as we dive into every jaw-dropping moment from her epic conversation with Travis and Jason Kelce. Trust me, you do not want to miss this.
She's the most requested guest in the history of our show, and the Time Magazine Athlete of the Year, Miss Caitlin Clark. Please welcome everyone. Yeah.
Here's the kicker. When two NFL icons like Travis and Jason Kelce are geeking out over your basketball career, you know you're a big deal. It's not every day a basketball fan steps into the spotlight and holds her own with the Kelce brothers. You just know this conversation is going to be packed with excitement and surprises.
I don't get excited about many things, but this is at the top of my list, so.
We made it.
Believe it or not, he wasn't exaggerating. Caitlin Clark has shattered so many records that Wikipedia had to dedicate an entirely separate page just to catalog her accomplishments. Yes, she's that legendary.
Right now, at this point, Caitlin.
I think you might have made some up. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure on that. I feel like you're kind of like Wayne Gretzky for basketball right now.
Gretzky.
The amount. If you go to the Wikipedia page and you look at like the list of like awards and achievements, it's like endless. It is. Yeah, we had to limit it to this list just to get the show started.
I appreciate it.
That must have been such a heartfelt moment. Believe it or not, Caitlin Clark's most treasured accolade isn't one of her many basketball awards. It's being named an academic All-American. Surprising, right? With all her incredible achievements, why this one? Caitlin explains it's because it makes her mom the proudest. And honestly, it's easy to see why. The academic All-American honor isn't just handed out. It's earned through relentless dedication, balancing a stellar GPA with elite performance on the court. It's like sinking a game-winning shot while crushing your finals, and Caitlin has mastered both during her time at the University of Iowa. For Caitlin, this award is about more than recognition. It reflects her passion for the game and her commitment to enjoying every moment. She doesn't chase trophies, she chases excellence. But when asked about the coolest award she's ever received, her answer was refreshingly simple: Athlete of the Year.
Is there any accomplishment, I guess, of all these accolades that has meant the most to you?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. Well, I'd give you the answer my mom would say is probably academic All-American. She was proud of me for being a good student in college. So
that's that answer.
Nobody
Love
talks
that
about
answer
that.
from mom.
That's what I'm talking about.
I did all right in school, so hung in there. But other than that, I mean, they're all cool, but you don't really care. It kind of just comes with it. It comes with having fun.
The interview takes an exciting turn when Caitlin Clark shares a fun fact. She's been a diehard Kansas City Chiefs fan since she was a kid. How cool is that? Her love for the Chiefs runs deep, rooted in the bond she shares with her dad, who passed down his passion for the team.
The Time Athlete of the Year was cool too, just because you see the list of like all the athletes that they've had prior to me, and a lot of those people I idolized growing up, and LeBron's been the only other basketball player. So, and it's cool as a woman, like they haven't had many females on the cover too. So for women's sports, it's kind of special, but you know, just kind of comes with playing the game and having fun, as you guys know.
Here's the best part. Caitlin wasn't just a casual Chiefs fan watching games from her living room. She was right there in the heart of the action. Picture a young Caitlin bundled up, braving the cold at Arrowhead Stadium, passionately cheering on her team year after year. Her love for the Chiefs isn't just fandom, it's a cherished family tradition.
That's right.
How long have you been a part of the kingdom?
I'm sorry, Jason. That's
You can apologize to me. I'm honorary member.
I'm a Midwest kid, so there's this picture that's been circulating a couple years ago when I was on Peyton Eli's Monday Night Show, where I'm in a full Chiefs outfit. I had family in Kansas City, and I grew up in Des Moines, Iowa, which is only 3 hours from Kansas City. So that's just the closest NFL team. So my dad was a big Chiefs fan growing up.
Caitlin isn't just talking the talk. She's got the proof to back it up. She still has her childhood Chiefs jersey. Can you picture her as a little kid, proudly rocking that jersey while dreaming of her own future in sports? It's a beautiful full circle moment. And to make it even sweeter, there's an old video of her gushing about her love for the Chiefs and her unwavering fandom. It's a touching reminder of just how deeply her passion for the team is rooted.
People think I'm like a bandwagon Chiefs fan. I'm like, no, I was there before Patrick and Travis. Like
I love it.
We were ride or die. So we've been big fans, and now obviously all the success you guys have had has made it a lot of fun for us.
It's clear that Caitlin's passion for the Chiefs has been with her since day one. Now, you might assume this is just a celebrity trying to score points with football fans, but think again. When Caitlin started rattling off detailed Chiefs facts, even Travis Kelce was blown away. He was so impressed, in fact, that he extended an incredible invitation. Attend all future Chiefs games with the ultimate VIP access. How cool is that? Next voice. Caitlin's passion for the Chiefs highlights how deeply sports are woven into her life. But wait until you hear about her early basketball days. They'll completely change the way you view her journey to greatness. Let's rewind to the beginning of Caitlin's basketball story, where things take a wild turn. Picture this. She's in 7th grade, likely balancing school, friends, and the usual middle school life. But here's the twist. This is when she received her first college recruiting letter. Can you imagine being scouted at such a young age? Absolutely incredible.
My brother loved Tony Gonzalez. Like, that was
Tony
his guy.
G.
Yeah.
What a guy.
So
He was the chief.
We would go to like one game a year growing up with my cousins down in Kansas City.
That's so
and we
fun.
still try to go. We went to the Christmas Day game last year. I think the year before you might have played on Christmas Eve, maybe. We went to that. We were sitting outside for that one. My toes were like about to fall off. My fingers about to fall off. I don't get how you guys play in that type of weather, but it's fun. And like, obviously,
we got heaters on the sideline. They let us
Arrowhead.
cheat.
I got some time. So hopefully I can make it to a Chiefs game here soon. Maybe a playoff game or something. So
I'll tell you what, we punched our ticket, so we're definitely we're gonna at least
Love
have. I would assume we at least got one at Arrowhead, but you're invited to them all. So
all right, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
We heard you got your first recruiting letter in 7th grade. No way, right? Yeah, Caitlin responded. At the time, it was unbelievable. So were you already playing with high schoolers by then? Next voice. This is becoming increasingly common in women's basketball. Young athletes are being scouted and offered scholarships before they even step foot in high school. Coaches are locking down top talent early. But here's the twist.
Basement, whether we were upstairs, a lot of times my family would be cooking. My mom is like the best chef of all time. So she would oftentimes make really good food while we were watching, but that's what I really looked forward to most on Sundays. You know, there wasn't obviously college sports, but you know, we would be watching the Chiefs and I would be upset if they lost, and I still am. Like every Sunday, that's what, you know, is usually the brightest part of my day is turning on the TV and watching the Chiefs.
Caitlin's parents made a surprising move. They actually kept that letter hidden from her. They wanted her to experience a normal childhood, free from the pressure of early expectations. Caitlin was grateful for their decision. It helped her stay grounded. She could focus on just being a kid and enjoying basketball without the added stress of recruitment.
we heard you got your first recruiting letter in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah. So at the time, like,
That's insane.
It's insane.
Were you
It's
playing
honestly-
with high schoolers at this point?
yeah, it's honestly sad. Like, where college, like, recruitment has kind of gone. It's just insane. But also,
I got you.
I feel very fortunate. Like, my parents were just, like, they told my older brother, like, go get the mail. Like, we don't want your sister to see that. They, like, wanted me to be in 7th
that's
grade and,
cool.
like, enjoy middle school and, like, hang out
yeah.
with your friends. Like, you shouldn't be
cool.
worrying
I
about
love
where you're going
that.
to college.
I love that so much.
Early recruitment isn't without its drawbacks, though. Some experts argue that it can really mess with a young athlete's mindset. Imagine being 12 or 13 and already feeling like your entire future is riding on your performance. That's an immense amount of pressure. There's also concern that this early spotlight could burn kids out before they even reach college. They even joke about how college recruitment has turned into a full-blown social media spectacle, reminiscing about the good old days when things were a little more laid back.
Yeah, so I didn't really take any visits until, like, after my freshman year of college, and then I didn't decide until my senior year. So I was never in a rush, and my parents did a really good job of, like, make sure, you know, I have a good circle around me. Like, it wasn't always about college recruitment. I wasn't, like, posting my offers. Like, also, that wasn't really a thing when I was growing up, so.
Caitlin opened up about the challenges of her rookie season, how she had to find a balance between fitting in and staying true to her own play style. Stepping into a new environment is never easy, but Caitlin handled it with incredible poise, blending her natural instincts with the demands of the league. It's a powerful reminder that greatness isn't just about raw talent. It's about knowing when to step up and lead, and when to let others shine.
Yeah, it was close. Like, people were starting to do it, like, post, like, oh, I got an offer from here, I got an offer from here.
And especially in basketball.
Now it's all you see on social media. It's, like, only people talk about. It's crazy. But obviously times have changed, too, but...
Oh, times have changed.
Yeah, it's 7th grade was wild. And I was playing up like 2 years. So I was playing with high schoolers. But yeah, I didn't really like think anything of it. Like, I was just going out there and hooping and having fun. And
What truly sets Caitlin apart is her ability to lead without overshadowing her teammates. She builds strong chemistry, fosters trust, and ensures everyone has a role to play. Balancing personal success with team dynamics isn't easy, but Caitlin does it seamlessly, all while staying humble and keeping her focus on the bigger picture.
You come in as a rookie and like you said, like you're trying to figure out a new environment, new teammates. Like you don't want to say too much. You don't want to say too little. And it's just so hard. But like in my scenario, and obviously you guys too, like you're already highly thought of. Like people are turning to you to like be something or be someone. So it's hard. Like you're trying to get your feet wet, but also not do too much. And I think that's kind of what I struggled in early on is like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how they're going to react.
For not knowing, you nailed it.
But also, like, I had a lot of really good vets around me, too. So I feel very grateful for that. And we had a fairly young team, too. So, like, people had been through it fairly recently, so they knew how I felt. But, like, I feel like that definitely is a huge challenge. And that goes for whatever professional sport. Like, you're trying to learn, but also people are looking at you like, you got to perform and, like, be what they drafted you.
Caitlin is deeply grateful to her teammates for making her transition so much smoother. Their support has been invaluable, and it's clear just how much it means to her. She's always quick to express her thanks for their guidance. You can truly feel that bond, especially in moments like when Aaliyah Boston stepped in to calm Caitlin during a tense moment in the game against the Connecticut Sun.
Love Aaliyah Boston pouring into this young rookie. It's supposed to be hard. This is an adjustment period, and Aaliyah making sure that her rookie knows we have you.
Because I know this transition is tough, just being undrafted and being a rookie. It's very unlikely that a vet, just take you in when you got the same position.
Like rupture. Ooh. And I knew it right away because I've done it before, and I was just like, it hurts so bad. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but
I've done it. How did you do it before? Can I guess?
I was guess. It was very Midwestern.
You did it in water. In water. Something
correct.
With water.
I got launched off a tube.
Why did you just get so excited? What are you, some brainiac?
That's how I did mine. I went off the diving board and tried to do as many flips as I could and smack my side of my head in the Heights High School swimming pool.
I love how Aaliyah Boston is pouring into this young rookie. The adjustment period is tough, but Aaliyah is making sure Caitlin knows, we've got your back. It's that kind of support that truly makes all the difference. Next voice. Or when Erica Wheeler embraced her from day one. That kind of immediate support was key in helping Caitlin feel at home and confident in her new environment. It's all about teammates lifting each other up.
So he had to
This wasn't during swim cadet. Don't put me on blast like that, Travis.
That's funny. But yeah, I got launched off a tube in the middle of a lake. I was like underwater. I'm like, am I okay?
That's some Midwest stuff right there.
But yeah, so that was my welcome to the W.